Thank you for joining me today as we take a peek at what's in the latest version of SnapStream 8.5. My name is Aaron Thompson, and I'm the product manager and president for SnapStream. As product manager, I ensure that SnapStream is building the right tools to make you more successful and to solve your pain points and problems as gracefully as possible. And before we get into the meat, I want to mention a few important things. First, if you have any questions, please enter them in the question window or the chat window, and one of my colleagues will gladly answer you. If we don't get to your question, please bear with us. I promise we will answer every question before the end. Also, if you like what you hear and see today, then please schedule your upgrade with our support team. The upgrade is free of charge if your support contract is up to date. You will need to go to www.snapstream.com/upgrade and schedule a time for them to remotely upgrade your system. I will copy that link into the chat window right now so you all have it. Okay, so for those of you that are new to SnapStream, your SnapStream is a massive DVR that can record traditional television and live streams, and then you can view, search, and clip from the live or recorded content. And then with those clips, you can share, post to social media, export to any number of locations, and much more. And any questions about SnapStream before I begin? Okay, awesome. Finally, I want to mention we're recording this webinar, so later on we'll be emailing the link to the video, and if you don't get it, you can always go to YouTube and search for SnapStream Webinar 8.5, and you should be able to find it. Okay, so that's enough housekeeping, so let's dig in. By a show of hands, who here makes clips in SnapStream? Okay, a few of you. Well, in SnapStream 8.5, we replaced our entire clipping engine. So now all of your H.264 clips will be frame accurate, and they will be clipped on average in half the time. So for example, if you need to tweet out a special moment from your show or breaking news is happening and you need to get that out, then you can tweet, post, export, upload your clip even faster. Also, clips made by the new clipping engine will be more compatible with external editors like Premiere and Avid. So are there any questions on the new clipping engine, the frame accuracy, the speed, compatibility? All right, looks like we're green. So another one of the new features that we added to SnapStream is HLS and MPEG-DASH recording. Live streams are popping up everywhere. YouTube Live, Facebook Live, Periscope, Twitch, etc. And if you're live streaming today, then you're probably using HLS, MPEG-DASH, or RTMP. Last year in SnapStream 8.4, we added live stream recording from RTMP sources. And in SnapStream 8.5, we opened up the door for more live stream recording by adding HLS and MPEG-DASH recording. So I see a question about frame accurate clipping there, asking if it will be just as accurate while recording, and the answer is yes. If you're recording an H.264 stream today, then the frame accuracy will be spot on. Any other questions before I get to the next feature? No? Okay. Let's see. SnapStream Federation. So last year, we added SnapStream Federation, which allows you to search, clip, and copy recordings from other SnapStream installations in your organization, all from your local SnapStream interface. So for example, in this graphic, you can see if Company X has 3 different installations of SnapStream on the West Coast, the East Coast, and in the South. Let's say you have breaking news interrupts an important recording on your East Coast SnapStream. Using Federation, you can log into your East Coast SnapStream, search for that recording on the West Coast SnapStream, make a clip of what you need, and copy it to your local East Coast SnapStream. And if you need the whole recording, then you can copy that too. So that's what we added last year in 8.4. What we added in 8.5 here is workflows. So using the same example as above with the 3 different snap streams, you can set up a workflow to automatically export local news from your South snap stream to your West and East Coast snap streams. So as you can see here in the graphic, we're creating a workflow that triggers or is kicked off when a recording is finished. Anyone on your snap stream is allowed to run this workflow. And then you see where it says filter group, about the middle of the graphic. We're saying we only want this workflow to run on KPRC Local 2 News Weekend Edition. And then at the bottom, you see the exciting part is when a recording finishes of that KPRC Local 2 News, it will be exported automatically via Federation to your West Coast server and put in the East Coast Local News folder. And I would like for you to completely ignore that East Coast Local News should say South Local News. And I also want to point out that this is just an example. Workflows are an extremely powerful tool in SnapStream by themselves, and pairing them with Federation creates an even more powerful combination. So, any questions yet about SnapStream Federation or the addition of workflows? All right, looks like we're green again. So one request I've heard from customers time and time again is that those that are using manual recordings without guide data is the lack of visualization of what's being recorded. In SnapStream 8.5, the program guide will now show your manual recordings as if they were regularly scheduled programming. So as you can see here, just schedule your manual recordings as you normally would. And as you can see over on the right, they now show up instead of that annoying no information available tile. This also works on manual recordings you already have defined as well, so you don't need to recreate your jobs. These will just start showing up when you upgrade to 8.5. Any questions on that or anything I've talked about so far? Boy, you guys are quiet today. That's fine. We'll be done sooner. So sometimes you need to find a moment in your recordings, but don't know what was said or which show was airing. Well, in SnapStream 8.5, you can select a time and a channel, and SnapStream will automatically find the recording that you're looking to watch and start playing it for you. For example, let's say you work at a local TV station and you just got that angry call from the FCC about something that was said at 2:17 p.m. on February the 8th. Well, you just, as you can see here, you just click on the library tab at the top, select channel and time over there on the right, enter that information, and click play. Another example would be, let's say your editor asks you for a clip of something that they heard was said on CNN at about 5 p.m. yesterday. Well, with play by channel and time, you're just a few clicks away from finding that for them. Whereas before you had to search through who knows how many recordings just to find the right recording to look at. Any questions on that or anything so far? Okay, great. So for years, SnapStream has been best known for recording and searching television. And over the years, we've added different ways for you to use those TV recordings and clips. So a couple of years ago, we released the SnapStream TV Set-Top Box. And as you can see here, over to the left, your typical SnapStream configuration has some input source, in this case, a broadcast TV source that's going into some kind of an encoder that goes into your network switch and then into your SnapStream. Well, the SnapStream TV Set-Top Box connects to a TV and your network and allows you to play TV recordings, clips, tags, and live TV. In SnapStream 8.5, we added the ability to play playlists as well. And in addition to that, we vastly improved the set-top box's configuration and debugging processes. For example, let's say you have a custom corporate proxy to reach the internet, or a custom NTP server in your organization, then you can easily push that configuration to your SnapStream set-top boxes instead of having to manually enter that in. We also added the ability to export settings and log files from the set-top boxes to send to our support team for diagnosis of any issues. If you've never heard of the SnapStream set-top box, then I strongly urge you to speak with one of our sales guys about getting a demo. It's something I'm very proud of. Any questions so far on the set-top box or anything else? Okay, looks like we're still green. So as always, we quickly respond to requests for more exports, and SnapStream 8.5 is no different. Some of you asked for Azure, OneDrive, and box support, so we added them. And I want to take this point to remind you that if we haven't added an export option that you need or any kind of integration that you need, then please let us know. At the end, I'll be giving you my email address so that you can connect with me directly. Right, so how many of you are tweeting from SnapStream today? Okay, cool. Looks like we have a few. So in SnapStream 8.5, you can monetize your tweets directly in the SnapStream interface. You just go to the social media dashboard, select the tweet, turn on monetization, specify your tweet's category, and we'll take care of the rest. When SnapStream sends the tweet to Twitter, we will enable Twitter in-stream ads. Twitter will then attempt to pair your tweet with an appropriate in-stream ad, and you two share the profits. SnapStream does not collect a cent. We're just providing this as a service for you. And I want to pause for a moment because I see a question about exporting. Someone's asking for Canvas and Google Drive. We do have Google Drive export. I believe that was added in either 8.4 or 8.3. We do not have Canvas, but thank you for the request, and we will be sure to add it. Any other questions? Okay. Back to the monetization. I also want to point out that you can set your default category and blacklist options globally, so you don't have to enter them in for every tweet. Any questions about Twitter monetization? Okay. That's about it. Does anyone have any questions before we wrap up? Okay. Oh, I see a question coming in. Okay, so I see someone asking about how to set up a recording of YouTube. We only upload to YouTube today. We cannot record from YouTube. That's a violation of Google's EULA, so they would shut us down by any means possible. So we can't record that for you today. How's the Box exporting implemented? I believe it's using Box's API. So in SnapStream, you just go and configure your Box account, and then it shows up in SnapStream as an export location that you can either use a workflow to send to, or you can manually export it. Any other questions? Okay. That's all I wanted to highlight today. There are plenty more features and fixes in SnapStream 8.5. So I encourage you to read the full release notes, which I will paste the link to in chat. And if you like what you heard or saw, then please go to snapstream.com/upgrade to schedule your free upgrade to SnapStream 8.5. And if you have any other questions or feature requests, then please email me at thompson@snapstream.com. So I see another question, someone asking if we recommend people upgrade to 8.5 if they have just upgraded to 8.4. It really depends on your specific needs. If there is a feature that you've seen here or a bug fix that you notice in the release notes that you'd like to have, then I'd strongly urge you to upgrade to 8.5. And as a general rule, I would say I'd always want to be on the latest version, but it really is up to you in terms of, what kind of, downtime you can stomach, and yeah, that's basically it. It takes usually no more than 30 minutes to upgrade and can take much less. So your recordings would be stopped, and your users wouldn't be able to do anything. So that's really a question that I could send back to you. So I am going to paste the links, the rest of the links, my email address, the upgrade link is already there. Again, we're going to be posting this video on YouTube. So if you missed the link, you can search on YouTube for the SnapStream webinar 8.5. And before I go, I want to clarify John's question about YouTube, or recording YouTube. There are two different YouTube integrations that we have. What I was talking about earlier was our pushing to YouTube. Our ability to record things that are being sent to YouTube. And the way that would work is you would point the same stream that you're pointing at YouTube Live at the SnapStream system. Any other questions before we go? Okay. Well, thank you for joining us today. And again, if you have any questions or feature requests, please email me at thompson@snapstream.com, and have a great day.